Here is one of the first specimens that I'd like to show you. It's iron meteorite from Chile. It's called El Inca, and this is over 1.5 kilos of this ignimbrite. And what you see here is a metal face, which is two main minerals, camosite and taenite, and then we have these blobby inclusions, and they are troilite, an iron sulfide. And then there's a bit of a fracture in there, it's a bit rusty there. So here, if you look very carefully, you can just about see the Wittmann-Stetten figures. So I'll show you some here, like in this part. And this is lamellae that forms from exsolution of a formerly homogeneous phase on cooling, and the nickel rich and the nickel poor part are separating, and nickel is one of the elements we are after. We have plenty of iron on planet Earth, so that would not be the reason to go and try to harvest asteroids, iron meteorite kind of material, but the nickel is very important. Another important element is cobalt. We have a little bit of a shortage here on our planet because cobalt is used in batteries, and here the iron meteorites would be a very attractive supplement because there could be up to maybe about 2% of cobalt in some of these iron meteorites. Many of them only have about 0.5% or so, but some of them can be quite rich in cobalt. And most of the cobalt currently is sourced from one place. 65% of all cobalt is sourced from the Democratic Republic of Congo, so they have a bit of a monopoly, and this is very difficult economically. So having extra sources of cobalt in the many decades to come might be very attractive for certain industries and for certain countries. So I'm going to turn the specimen around, and just to point out, here's a little magnet, and actually it's really hard to get off. The magnet is attracted to the iron meteorite, and as you'll see, it doesn't fall off. And here's the less polished side. To bring out the Wittmann-Stetten figures, you need to use a little bit of acid, then they come out the best. And this is a less treated surface, and you see the fracture, it's a bit rusty here. So, and we have the kind of less polished, less treated surface here. This is the more pristine look of it.